Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. We're actually in the afternoon. Welcome to the channel. My name is Rivka, and I really thank you for being here today or whatever other time that you're going to grab this little video, and I hope it'll help in your journey. Well, as I was working today, I was working outside, and slowly the clouds were coming in and the wind was blowing, and I found that there were so many crows around today screaming and carrying on. It was like could hardly see any other birds. There was just lots and lots of crows, which is very different. And I was listening to a few things, and I was trying to understand what it is I'm supposed to say today. Is there something that's important? And then I realized that today I need to talk about permission. I need to talk about how we need to come to a point in our life where we give ourselves permission to feel and to be, to rest when we need to, or to work if we need to. And I know that we all live in this world and we have to make a living, and it's not very easy, and today I want to rest, but I have to get up and go to work. Sure. But we don't give ourselves enough permission to feel what we want to do. The fact that we have to do something because we need to make a living, or because it's like we feel we have to do this, but we need to give ourselves permission to understand or to feel the times when we don't want to and the time when we do want to, and then make a decision. I mean, today I don't want to go to work. I give myself permission to feel that. I've got the right to feel that today I don't want to do anything. I might still go to work, but the permission is given to feel it, to acknowledge it. To acknowledge it is a huge thing, because the minute we acknowledge something within ourselves and we give ourselves permission to feel it, we might even give ourselves permission to voice it, then we feel a little bit more free. We still might have to do something, but we are free in our minds, in our soul, in our spirit. And that freedom is very, very important. It also costs. I always tell people freedom costs. Why? Because let's say you say to someone, I don't feel like going to work today. And that person might think you're lazy. And he might think, I don't know what. He might even stop being your friend or look at you funny. That's something that's a payoff. That can happen. But to live all your life worrying about what another person will think, are they going to be my friend if I'm going to say what is right for me? That's being in jail. That means that you're not living your life according to who you truly are. So yes, it costs. It has a price. If you decide that it's not just that you don't feel like going to work, you are not going to anymore go to work. You're giving yourself permission for that. You will have to find a different way of doing it. And whatever it is you're going to find might not be according to where you live, and society will look at you funny. People will look at you this strange, or they'll talk behind your back, or like again, they won't be your friends, or they will tell their children not to be your friends, or some other ridiculous thing, whatever. But the minute you do that, your successful in life becomes much bigger, because it's a spiritual success as well. And you go and you live and you become the person you're supposed to be here on this planet at this time. And you help the changes. Because so much of what's happening around us is a make-believe. It is happening because we are pushed to a corner, because we are told certain things, because we feel that we have to behave a certain way, because we feel that we have to look a certain way, dress a certain way, all those sort of things. Even when we are much freer. I mean, see myself as quite a free person. I speak my truth, and I get flack for it many times. But I still have where to go. Like, I still have a way to go. I am still many times hearing myself say things that are not exactly what I would have liked to say, just because I don't want that person to think this or that about me. And sometimes it's the opposite. I allow myself, I give permission to do that. And then I see the person that I would have loved to talk to, whatever, move away. And I have to take the consequences and say, that's okay. That probably wasn't a right person for me. I would like to have those friends, but they're not right for me. And it's not always easy. It's really not always easy. But it's taking us to a place where accepting somebody else is for real, not because we are told to. You have to accept everyone there the way they are, and it's all this shallow, and it's not for real, and we don't actually accept them, but we pretend to, and that creates it makes us do things that we don't really believe in, and in a sense it creates a war because somebody else but when we are real with ourselves, when we are true to who we are, and we give ourselves permission, we give ourselves permission to be angry, we give ourselves permission to be sorry, we give ourselves permission to be disappointed, we give ourselves permission to be fearful, and then we say, now I can take it back. Now I don't have to be fearful again, because yes, I gave myself permission to feel that. I felt it, and now I'm taking it back. Now I'm taking my strength to myself. If this thing scares me, I'm going to move away from it, or I'm going to say something, or I'm going to do something about it. If this thing is not right for me, I'm going to do something about it. If I'm angry because of something, I'm going to do something about it. That all goes back to our first story of turning on the light. Because the minute we turn on that light, we start seeing things like this, and we start meeting them, and we start facing them. And there are times when it's really, whoa, scary. So, please, whoever is listening, if you went through any of this stuff, I'm happy to hear comments. I would love to hear from you. But I would suggest that the first thing you do every morning is you take a deep breath. If you can do it before you actually open your eyes, it's like, I'm awake. Take a breath. Fill your lungs up. Stretch your feet, your finger. See if you can touch the thumb with the little finger, and then the ring finger, and the other finger, and then the pointy finger. Do that a few times. See if you can relax around your eyes and around your face. And then open your eyes. Breathe again. Start the day with yourself. You can do the same thing when you get into the car. If you have to go to work, you get into the car, you're all in a hurry, you sit down in the car, close your eyes, take a breath. Feel, stretch your toes, touch your fingers, thumb to little finger, next one, a few times. Concentrate on that. Open your eyes, start the car, blah, 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 starts going. Give yourself permission to be. Love you lots. Take a breath. Talk soon. Bye.